I ain't dead. Oh, that's it. What you drinking over at Shirley? Is that some communion? Yeah. Well, try to give me some. I love communion. Yes, Lord, that's why they put me out of that church, because I took too much of the communion. Lord, it was real communion. I ain't talking about that grape juice stuff, you know. What you sure? This is Jerry, that Jerry? Oh, no, baby, that ain't Jerry. Who was that? Norb. Norb, how you been? Well, Norb, can you give Bessie a chair? Because I've been walking all morning. I don't even know where I done walked to. I just ended up in here. Can you, somebody get Bessie a chair? Norb can't hear too good. You're right down there. Lord, come on, bring me that one too, baby. I'll just stretch out. Come on, back here with the chair. Who is that? Henry. Well, Tony. Well, put his neck in the front. I don't care. I'm going to stretch out. Yeah, I've been walking all night long. I done walked and I didn't even know what town is this? You started out the same way I started in, well, then I done walked around in a circle. I'm at the same place. How y'all doing today? Good. Well, good. I'm doing fine, too. I tell you what, y'all done ate lunch and didn't say me nothing. Oh, what kind of going on? What is the name of this place? Oh. CC. Easy. Look at her talking to me like I'm there. I ain't deaf, I just can't see good. It might be these dark glasses I got on. And Ken Schultz was funny. Lord, I sent him upstairs, and he do the news. And you know, I do the news too sometimes. Listen, this is the way you do Ken at. And he don't. No, he
got another girlfriend back there.
He got another girlfriend cheating on me. This is the way I would do the news if I was Ken. This is Besty Mae Jankins. This is the local news. Now today is going to be hot as hell. And today you can make a decision whether you want to go to heaven or hell. Because if it's too hot for you, you don't want to go to hell. You want to go to heaven. So you know how to make a decision. Is that right? It's hot out there. I've been walking. I told y'all, so I don't want to go to hell. I want to go to heaven. And because I think it's cooler up there. They got air conditioning up there. Why are you looking all sad, baby? I'm happy. The food was good.
She didn't get enough.
She didn't get enough. Well, sure, ain't they got some more? Oh, she said, oh, yes, she knows she's been in the kitchen. She said, oh, yes, I'm going to get me a to-go box. I'm going to take some with me. But that's all right. I bet it's about to write some books. You know, I'm going to write some books I already have. I need to get them published. Y'all got any money in here because I need some money to get my book published. Because I wrote some books about children. You know, these children nowadays, I don't want to talk about your children, your grandchildren, but these children are so unruly. Somebody needs to write a book about how to raise children. Don't you agree? Old school in the house, out here I am. So, my first book is entitled, Go Get a Switch. And I even give you directions on how to flat it up. Hello, old students. My next book that I'm writing for you grandchildren, what are your grandparents to give to your children is entitled, I'll brought you in and I'll take you out. I like that. Woo! Lord have mercy. Now listen, have you ever had a day, because I'm having these days, I'm 105, and I done died 5 times. I got 2 more times to die. How's that? Why? Because 7 is the number of completion. And I figure if I ain't done it after the next 2 times I die, I can forget it at 105, baby. I've been there, done that, seen it. I done touched it, ate it, walked away from it. I done did it all. Hello. And so somebody asked me and said, well, Bessie, how can you die 5 times? Well, this is how I died 5 times. I believe what the Bible said. It said we shall have eternal life. I took it to heart. And so every time I die before they call the funeral home, I get up. Because if they get the funeral home, the undertaker there, listen, they start taking things out of you, you know, and yeah, I need everything I got. I don't care if it works or not, I just need it. And so, anyway, so that's how I died 5 times. And as a matter of fact, I died last week, but I came back, that was the 5th time. Because I walked out the door and the mailman was on the porch, and Lord, he handed me a check, and it was for $1,000. They had somebody else's name not mad at it, and it gave me a heart attack, and I died. But I cast it anyway. Yes, I did. Oh, Lord, I done told on myself. I now got to swear y'all the secret. But listen. The last time I died before that, they took me to jail because they found out that all my children were grown, and I wasn't supposed to get a check for all them children. So I got 35 children and 36 daddies. Somebody said, I see you over adding it up. Listen, I can make it very short and sweet for you, tell you why. The 36th one is not the daddy. But he had a good job. So one of them kids got 2 daddies. I don't know which one of them it is, because there's 35 of them. And I remember all that. And as a matter of fact, I'm looking for some of them because I done got so old. They done cut off my unemployment. Finally, after 25 years, they cut off my unemployment. They figured out the place being closed. You know the A&B. And I was telling them I was still laid off from the ANC, and they closed the ANC. Where y'all been at? Hey, that's what's your name? Linda. That's Linda, y'all. What is it? I haven't seen you in such a long time. And that's your friend, what's her? Babe, show it. Huh?
We've been working with Baba.
Been working with who? Baba.
Tai Chi.
Baba. Oh, hi, Baba. He put me out of Tai Chi class because I was doing some stretches they ain't never seen before. Yes, I almost went crazy on them one day, and they said, Bessie, listen, you know, it's a shame everywhere you go, you get put out. You know what I'm saying? They put me out of the church because I was taking too much of communion. You know how they pass the tray around, and I was grabbing a whole bunch of them, you know, I was just drinking them, you know, for it. And then the lady sitting next to me, Sister Bertha Brown, she tried to grab the tray, and we got to fighting over the tray, and because she got an alcohol problem, not just like the wife, you know that. And we got to fighting over the tray, and they said, Bessie, we're going to have to ask you to leave. Now, have you ever heard anybody get put out of Lord's house? I've never seen nothing like it. And then they let me do the announcements, and see, I just love to tell the truth. I can't lie. And they had an announcement on there, you know, about this child named Nene, and they was going to have a baby shower for her in the church. Now listen, and so instead of me saying, well, the announcements say on April the 10th they're going to have a baby shower for Nene, I had to add my, you know, my skill to it. And I said, y'all know that's Francis' child, the one that done had 7 kids already. She ain't never been married. Lord have mercy, we got to give her a baby shower every time. And I'm tired of buying gifts, but if y'all want to come, y'all can come. I don't care what kind of cake you have this time. I'm not buying no more gifts. Lord, and then the pastor set me down again. I tell you the truth. And then one time, the last time, before that I got put out of church, this church sung my song, Lord have mercy. She sung my song, Amazing Grace. I love that song because I know I was a wretch undone. Lord, I was a hot mess. And I got so excited, I shouted. And when I got to shouting, I looked over and there was Mabel. See, Mabel borrowed $10 from me at the bingo. And she didn't never pay me. So I got to shouting, I turned around, I shouted, I get Mabel dead in the mouth. And Lord, and the black was on in the church, and they put me out of the church too. So, So I just have to sit home and look at the televangelists because they just won't let me. Cherry, you ain't laughed at all. I know I done said something funny. What is wrong? What is wrong with you? Your stomach hurts. Oh, you shouldn't hate all that stuff. I never seen nothing like that. Well, look, they done come in and done help themselves. Well, go on, I ain't mad. Listen, I brought my own food. So while y'all sitting there, do y'all mind if I have lunch? I got me some cornbread. I brought me a pig feet, Lord Jesus. And wait a minute, I got some hot dogs too in here somewhere. I'm going, yes, baby, you know about the pig feet in the hot dogs. Yes, I'm going to have me some lunch while we're sitting there. You might say, do you have a real pig feet? Yes, I do, and you ain't getting none. Going over to the pit pack, they got them. And listen, I heard people say, Bessie, what do you have in that bag? Listen, I got everything. Listen, some of y'all got medicine keepers. You ain't got none like this one. Look, morning, noon, evening, and night. I need one to get up, one to keep me up, one to slow me down, and one to lay me down. I keep my alcohol, baby, because you never know when something's going to hurt. So I got to rub, you know, y'all use it, don't you, baby? Yeah. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And she was staring at my pee-pee. She's still hungry. Let me put it back. Lord, and I got, oh, Lord, I don't, huh? You want my pee-pee? Let me see, baby. What's your name? Catherine. Catherine? Whose telephone? See, they out of order. They out of order. When you come in the house of the Lord, you're supposed to turn your phone off, baby. Well, I tell y'all what, I got to go. I can't stay here because them children have kept me upstairs. So, what's that? Oh, Lord, I got some pickle beef. Ooh, I'm about to have me a good. Who's that old? I'm not giving you none, baby. Can't have none, Lord Jesus. I don't think I'm going to. Listen, children, would y'all give me a plate back there? And, you look, maybe you want some pickle, garlic. You just want everything.
I eat anything.
Yeah, you must be high. You been smoking that stuff. Got the munchies, that's what's wrong with it. Well, I got to go, because I got to eat somewhere else. I got to keep walking. But I'm gonna show y'all my car before I leave. This is a Thunderbird.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm gonna leave here in. All right. You say, well, how you gonna get in it? Listen, if Jesus could turn the water into wine, I can make this car bigger. Hello. And if you don't believe me, come outside, because I'm about to leave. I got to go work in. We're gonna ride back up to HAM. Well, you ready to ride, baby? Yeah. Well, let's get out of here. We can eat the pig feet on the way.